And whoever is checking us in says, you look pretty distressed. You seem worried, anxious. What's going on? Oh, I was told that because of some circumstances in my life, I wasn't allowed to share in Holy Communion, and I really missed it. And without it, my life just seemed to be going in all the wrong directions. And let's presume that it's God who's checking us in, or Jesus, and Jesus says, well, how did you come to think this way? Well, it was a priest who told me, or a nun who told me, or a catechist who told me, or whatever the case is. That's what I was told is the teaching of the church. And Jesus will look at us and say, I'm so sorry. Why didn't you ask me? That's what I mean by our conscience is the one to decide, in union with the wisdom offered to us by the Holy Spirit, by how we look at the life of Jesus and how he lived and how he interacted with people, and how, again, with the tax collectors and prostitutes that are mentioned in today's gospel, that it was totally for Jesus off the track to sit with these people. That was just seen as scandalous and horrible. How could he? Because Jesus decided that his conscience was supreme, and that conscience was formed by the everlasting love of God, and that he accepted the mission. He said yes. And that's an interesting part about this gospel. I don't think either son was really that ideal, because the ideal is to say yes off the bat and live it. Not say no and then change our minds and finally get with it. So the primacy of conscience then is that we take responsibility for the decisions that we make, for the actions that we engage in, for the way that we treat one another.